Let me tell you, the setting up process of the Sonic project is becoming a pain in the butt. It really is. It's... well, yeah. I mean, look at it. This is taking me freaking ages. I mean, I think back to the very first Sonic project when I look at this. How far it's actually come. In fact, I may actually put a link below to the very first Sonic project so you can see a comparison. Oh my god, I've got a lot of Sonic games this year. Got more of this. I've got double this year than I got last year. And I have counted up my Sonic games here now. Without looking in my notebook, I think I've got pure out and out Sonic games. I've got 69. Yeah, I've got about 9 Mario and Sonic games. Well, maybe is it? Oh, I think I've just got. Is it just 9 there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 of those games. I haven't included Super Smash Bros. So, but if you take all those games into consideration, I have somewhere. I don't know. I've got over 80 in total that has at least Sonic the Hedgehog in it. No, not even taking into consideration downloaded titles yet. Oh, I've got a few downloaded titles. Anyway, where should we start here? At the back with Sonic and Knuckles. And as usual, start with the back with all the Mega Drive games. I didn't include Flicky though. I was considering Flicky, but I'm not sure if that's really a Sonic the Hedgehog spin-off title. I'm not sure. It may be. I've been on the fence on it. I've always been on the fence if it was. Oh, by the way, I was going to film Sonic Adventure tonight, but I got a very bad bruise on my thumb after the Sonic Advance Sonic Pimple Party playthroughs. And there's still my 3 Master System games. I haven't got any more. There's my one thingamabob game, Metal Sonic Hyperdrive, right there, behind the shadow. I did say I was going to get more reproduction games this year, but I haven't. Sonic Adventure, which I bought for £5 still. The explosion thingy, and now I've got one Xbox game of Sonic Free Riders and a bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog games on the PS2. Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Riders, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Mega Collection Plus, and Sonic Unleashed. I could have got Sonic Gems Collection on it at the expo in October in London, but I wasn't sure if I had that or Mega Collection, so I passed altogether. Oopsie. Otherwise, I've pretty much got them all on the PS2 now. That pretty much all came from this year, more or less. Of course, the 2 PS3 games, the bloody Sonic 06 and Sonic Generations, which I did consider having a playthrough of, but I went with Sonic Adventure as my go-to game this week. The GameCube games, the Wii games, the lowly 2 Wii U games. But now I have both Sonic Rivals and Sonic Rivals 2. I have both of them now. Hooray for that. Over there, you know, all the DS games. Excuse me. Sonic Chronicles there. I still not actually played Sonic Chronicles. Sonic N down there. Engage. The usual stick here. I finally got a handheld Mario and Sonic game. It's not actually all that bad, honestly, that one. It's better than the Wii U version anyway. Oh, there were Sonic and All-Star games, which we'll never see another one of for some reason, it seems. I want them back. Sega Superstars Tennis, it's heavily Sonic stuff in it, so Sonic's front and centre on it. And of course Mario and Sonic games. The ones on the Wii U are not very good. A rather unneat pile of 3DS games. I now do have Sonic Boom Fire and Ice added, which I have actually played through and beat, by the way. I have beaten that game and it's actually quite a fun game. It's not a great game by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't like that bloody raccoon. But it is actually a fun game. It's really surprising. It's actually one of my favourite games this year. And over here, I now have 2 Sega Saturn games. Sonic Jam and Sonic R. So I'm only 1 Saturn game away from having them all. As usual behind the shadows, you know, got the advanced games back there, bloody Sonic Genesis, Pinball Battles, Sonic X. I can't get another Sonic X cartridge. Never really comes on sale much. But now I do have the 3 double carts. One with Sonic Advance and Pinball Party, Sonic Advance and Choo Choo Rocket, Sonic Advance and Sonic Battle. So all in all I have 4 copies of Sonic Advance. Woohoo! Nothing's been added to the Game Gear games really. Well, I don't think anything has. It's the same Game Gear games as last year. Oh well, I'll try and add to that next year I guess. And I still got my Gamecom Sonic Jam, but I now do have Sonic Pocket Adventure for the Neo Geo Pocket Color. So that's cool. And I do have games downloaded, but ho-hum. I've got to put all this away, you know. After this. You know, it's 5 to 1 in the morning. I've got to put all this away. Then I can go to bed. Ropes, it takes ages and I've got so much stuff on the floor. Anyway, so that's that for this year. God knows what I'm going to do next year. Space. I'll get a bigger table. I'll get a different table. I'll find a different way of doing this. So what's my targets for 2017? I want more reproduction games. I said this last year. I didn't get any this year. I'm going to get at least 1 next year. I swear to God. I want to get another Sonic the Hedgehog reproduction game next year. Physical copy. Maybe get another Master System game, possibly. I tend to only pick them up at conventions, if I find them. And it's usually those 3 which I see, so... Oh, there is a Sonic Rivals double disc thing I know that's out there. So maybe I can pick that up and at least finish off the PSP collection of Sonic games. Same with Sonic Jam, well, Sega Saturn I mean. For Sonic 3D Blast I believe is the one and only Saturn game I don't own, so maybe finish that off. I should get a Game Gear game, possibly. I mean there's loads of things I could do really. I mean I could finish off the PS2 lot, get more of the Xbox versions. If they're cheap I might. If I go into Computer Exchange and I see them cheap I might. I don't know. Take it as it comes really. Reproductions, I want reproductions. More Game Gear. I don't think there's any more Game Boy Advance games in there. I think I'm actually done there now, fully. Not including the Sonic X carts, but they're not easy to find. There is other hard games, of course, like the Sonic games on the Pico Interactive, but they're bloody expensive. And the usual Knuckles Chaotix, which is bloody expensive. Oh, too many expensive games. Getting to the expensive ones now. Oh my god, I've got to put this all away now. Okay, so I'm going to end the Sonic Project update video for you now. Weep for me. I sure as hell am. Maybe I should get more Dreamcast. Don't know. Maybe more the Explosion PLBC stuff. They're very cheap. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to spend the next half hour cleaning all this up and then I'm going to go to bed and go to sleep. And tomorrow I can do Sonic Adventure DX. Yeah. Oh, where is it? That one. I'm going to do that one. Sonic Adventure DX. Alright. Still not done the dark story of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I did the hero story like 7 years ago now. Oh well. So I guess Sonic Mania next year. We'll get Sonic Mania. God bless Sonic Mania. I'll get Sonic Mania. That's a download only. Someone make it into a physical copy for the love of God. And of course well, I don't know what the other Sonic game is. It looks like a Generations type of dealy with classic and modern Sonic in it. We'll see what happens with that, but I'll get that, absolutely. Good lord, this is going to take me ages to go tidy up. Okay, gonna go to bed now. Ta-ta.